Okay, so today we will just use to discuss the commonly confused word, and the first word we have here is accept and accept. Accept means to accept something is acceptable, or to accept something is genuine, reasonable, or satisfactory. If you see here, the meaning is to agree to take something, or to consider something as satisfactory, reasonable, or true. It means that if someone offer you something and you just accept that, mean you just take that thing without means you agree with him. So we use the term accept. Okay, example, if you see here, she accepted the job offer, means someone, the employer, offer the job to the employee, to the person who's a job seeker, and the job seeker just wish to, okay, I will do the job. So here we use the accept, mean he accepted or she accepted the offer made by the employer. Clear? Now the second example here is I offered him an apology, but he will not accept. Meaning someone, if someone do wrong thing with you and he say okay, I'm sorry, and you say no, I don't want to accept your sorry anymore because you're doing the wrong thing again and again. How much time I will accept that? Okay, so if someone is not accept, means he or she is not agree with you. So accept is the term we use as a positive, mean if someone is agree with you to take something, or someone is considering something as satisfactory, reasonable, or genuine. So we use the term accept. Clear? Now the second term is accept, which start from except. Okay, which means to introduce the only thing or person that a statement doesn't apply to, or a fact that prevents a statement from being completely true. Which in simple term you can say that introduce the one object or individual to whom a claim doesn't apply. Individuals or object to whom a claim doesn't apply, or you can say like a circumstance that precludes a claim from being entirely true. Okay, mean you have let's say you have 5 things. Okay, you have 5 friends. Let's say you have 3 friends, Ahmed and Shehzad, and another one is let's say Salar. So you have invited 2 friends, and someone asks you that how many people you have invited. You said I have just invited 2 friends, except I have invited all my friends except Solar. Means you have just skipped the one person, and there we use the term except, and there is a preposition. Okay, so I could answer all the question, means the person have answered all the question. He has done all the entire paper except for the last one, mean he just skipped the one, or he just missed the one. Then there we use the term except, which is a preposition. Okay, the government has few options except to keep the interest rate high, means they have options but except the interest rate to keep high. So how you differentiate between this and how you remember, this is a very simple thing. If you see here, the term except, the term except start from ex, which you will consider that ex means excluding. The one is including, means you are entering something. Excluding means you are just removing thing. So excluding means that you are not considering that thing. Okay, so you remember the x means excluding. So whenever the 2 term come, then except okay, the first one you accept, just you are just taking the thing, and the another term is except means that you are excluding the things. Okay, let's move on. The another 2 term you have here is axis and axis. Both are pronounced same, and now I will tell you the difference between the 2 terms. Axis. So axis means permission to approach, or to pass to and from a place, or to approach or communicate with a person or thing, which in simple term means that authorization to enter or leave a location. Okay, are to approach or interact with a person or item. Okay, this is called access. Let's say if someone there's a let's say someone have laptop, okay, and if I ask you that can please give me this laptop, and you just say that I don't have access to this laptop because this laptop is protected by password or some other means. Okay, if you have not access, you mean you are not approaching that particular thing. If you are approaching, or you are just you have access to that particular thing, that this thing is under your control, this you can access to the thing. Let's say if you have access to my laptops, that it means that you can then you can open my laptop, and you can see everything here in my laptop. So access means that approach to something. If someone asks you that okay, can you can you take the umbrella from this person, then you say no, I don't have access to that person because he is, let's say he is a person of his class is different from you, or he may be some there's some envy between you and them. So that type of thing, you can say that if you don't have approach to something, then you can call that access. Okay, if you have approach to something, then you say that okay, I have access to this thing. If you don't have approach to the particular thing, then you say that I don't have. The example is here. If you see, the only access to the village is by boat. Means if you want to go to the village, then you can only visit that village using the boat. Without boat, you cannot go there. You cannot approach there. A student need a card to access restricted areas such as residencies and labs. Means a student who want to visit a residencies areas or labs or some other place, they need a card, and that card will give access. That card will give approach to that particular place. So access means to get some permission, okay, some authorization to enter a particular place. Another term is access. Access means that the amount that is more than acceptable, okay, expected or reasonable, okay, means a sum that exceed what is reasonable, that we call access. Expected or acceptable. Clear? Let's say, let me first explain the word. What is explain? Let's say you are using just $10 per month, and now you have $20. So the $10 is for your use. You are using that $10, but you have now $20. So this means that $10 is excess amount. That the term you use, access. Okay, so an excess of enthusiasm is not always a good thing. Mean the excess of anything is not good. So let's say you are eating 2 breads, and now you have started to eat 5 breads. So the 3 bread is the excess amount, which is not good for health. Okay, an excess of water causes a plant root to rot. Okay, excess of means a lot of water. If you if the plant need 2 glasses of water, okay, and now you give the 5 glasses of water, so you give excess water to the particular plant, and that the plant root will be rot. So how you differentiate between the excess and the excess is, you know, the excess, the word excess, EXCESS, start with EX. X means extra, exceeding. So X means, if you remember, and the first that was except, where IEX I introduced is excluding, and here you remember excess is means extra. So if the word excess come, then it means that extra. Okay, so for today these 4 terms is enough. Inshallah we will continue the commonly confused word. You just wait for the another video. Thanks for watching.